Full disclosure, that I trained Krav Maga and worked as a bouncer has changed my view on the effectiveness of vital attacks forever. And not for the good, right? So even just in sparring, like when you spar an actual fighter, then you will learn that a kick to the balls is not a fight ender. I've been kicked to the balls so many times in my life and not a single time has it stopped me. And I've been kicked hard. Some of the hardest kicks to my balls were when I was spinning back kick, right? And somebody was side kicking me in the balls while I was rotating. And like 2 hours after the fight, suddenly my balls started hurting and I didn't know why. And then I remembered how hard I got kicked to the balls. Or like a 100-kilogram guy kicked my balls. I'm like, that's different than usual because I wasn't wearing a cup, right? So that's ineffective. And every single pain thing is ineffective. If you've worked at the door and you tried fighting people that are on cocaine, then you know how ineffective almost anything is that isn't pure mechanic, right? Even eye pokes. Eye pokes happen in modern MMA as well. Very rarely can they end the fight. Most of the times the fighters stop and complain to the referee to try and get an advantage by getting a point deduction of the other fighter or at least a warning. So most of these things aren't as effective. Small joint manipulation is outlawed because a fighter will not stop if you break their finger. I will not stop. How many times has a fighter broken their finger or toe in a fight and they didn't stop? So it's a lot more difficult to stop an actual fighter than some weak ass pushover who has no idea of fighting. And that's also why most self-defense classes, that's another problem of them, because people go there who are prey, not the predators. And they think that, being a bit pain attacked is stop of the fight. It's not. It's not. Those things are not as effective as most people assume. Not nearly. Not nearly, Some of them are good, but most of them, and like one hard strike can end the fight. One boxing punch to your face can end the fight. That's a good one. But nothing is for certain in a fight, except like if you choke somebody out, they're unconscious. If you break their joints, they cannot use them anymore. Those things are very secure, but pain is never for certain. Pain is never sure to solve your problems. Somebody who's high and hot enough will not react to pain at all. Zero.